1. I had to think of how many ties they had. They played 13 games so far, so they've had just 1 tie. Of course, that doesn't show up in the ratings here with Inside the Crease Hockey for some reason. They actually came into this game with a record of 5-5-3 in the actual season, so they're only 1 win behind their pace. So let's see if with a win today. They did actually lose this game to the Rangers 5-4, so if they can get a victory today, they can get their 5th win of the season. So the Rangers are definitely performing below their record. I'm not sure the exact record, but I know they're a lot better than 3-10 on the actual season, and they're struggling in the replay. They did just get a victory against the Montreal Canadiens in the game I just played. And again, these games are all up to date. There's only 8 teams in the league, so a little easier to play through all the games in this one. Whereas in most inside sports games, it's almost impossible to play every game up to date if you want to get anywhere in the season, as you have to play every game. But anyway, starting lineup for the Boston Bruins is going to be Mr. Johnny Busick at left wing, Mr. Pitt Martin at center, and Mr. Ed Westfall at right wing. That's their number 1 line, and their number 1 defense is Mr. Bobby Orr, and Joe Watson is going to be elevated to the first line, as Ted Green is injured currently for the next few games, I think. So Joe Watson will start in his place, and Gary Doak has been activated to the 3rd line. Everybody else moving up a line pretty much on the left defenses. Sorry, the right defenses. Bernie Parent is going to get the start in goal for the Bruins. For the hometown New York Rangers, Darren Marshall, the left wing. Phil Guyette in center. And Bob Nevin is the right winger on line 1 for the Rangers. Wayne Hillman is the left defenseman, and Harry Howell is the right defenseman. So, and Edward Jockman is in goal for the Rangers. So let's get this game underway. Guyette and Martin in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. And Guyette's going to win it for the Rangers. And it'll be kicked out to Marshall. And Marshall out to Howell. And Howell will wind up and take a shot right away. He's going to have an excellent shot here on Parent. And that is going to be a goal. So just like that, on the first shot of the game. Just double check here. Harry Howell puts it in. The Boston goal. So Boston fans are stunned. Less than 20 seconds into the game. Let's see how exactly where we sit. Yeah, 31 seconds into the game. See if there was an assist on the play. Yeah, Darren Marshall gets the assist. And the Bruins are quickly down 1-0. Second line's in for the Rangers. Third line's in for the Bruins. Face-off at center ice. Ingerfield and Dillabow in the face-off circle. And that's going to be won by the Rangers. Out to Gilbert. And this is going to be a delayed penalty on Connolly for the Bruins. And Gilbert's going to take a above-average shot here. And this time it'll be saved and held on by Parent. Let's see what the penalty is on Connolly, if any. And nope, that is going to be below his rating of 31, so that penalty is waived off. So face-off in the Bruins zone. Down 1-0. Dillabow and Ingerfield in the face-off circle once again. Rangers win the face-off again. Over to Hadfield. Hadfield will pass it over to Nielsen. And it'll be forced dump in by Dallas Smith. Puck battle between Doak and Hadfield. And that's going to be won by Hadfield of the Rangers. And kicks it over to Nielsen. Nielsen with the pass. Passes it around, and he's going to give it away. And Murphy's going to end up with it for the Bruins. Bruins set it up. Line changes for both teams. Number 1 line on for the Bruins. Number 3 line for the Rangers. And this is going to be a delayed penalty on Kurtenbach, as Martin has it, and he's going to wind up and take an excellent shot here. And it's going to be a save by Jockerman. Rebound out to Mr. Johnny Busick. Well, Busick and Fleming battling for it, and it looks like Busick's going to win that battle. And he's going to fire a shot on goal. And that's going to be saved and held onto by Jockerman. So the Bruins had their chances there. So face-off in the Ranger zone. And let's see what that penalty is. Delayed penalty on Kurtenbach. So anything above a 31 will be a penalty. Oh, actually, there could be a minor in this one too. Hopefully I called that last one right there. I think I did, though. I don't think there was a minor on the other guy, so that was all right. I mean, a major. So 36, yeah, that's going to be a minor on Kurtenbach. So the Bruins will, no misconduct, the Bruins will be on the power play. So the Bruins bring their power play line on. McKenzie at right wing, Martin at center, and Westfall at right wing. McKenzie at left wing, Pitt Martin at center, and Westfall at right wing. Mr. Bobby Orr left defense, and Joe Watson at right defense. Penalty killing team for line for the Rangers is going to be Fleming at left wing, Nilsson at left defense, Howell at right defense, and Nevin at right wing. So the referee drops the puck. And Martin will win that battle. And he'll have the puck. Gets it over to Watson. And Watson will pass it over to McKenzie. McKenzie with a great pass over to Watson. Watson fires a shot. Not much on that one, and that'll be saved and held onto by Jockerman. So face off in the Ranger zone. Minute 20 seconds left on the penalty of the Kurtenbach. Here's the face off. Martin will win it over to Mr. Bobby Orr. Orr will pass it over to McKenzie. And it's going to be a forced pass. So McKenzie will be forced to pass it over to Orr. And Orr will wind up and take a shot. Excellent opportunity here for Orr to get on. And that is going to be a goal by Mr. Bobby Orr. All right, Mr. Bobby Orr ties it up at 1. Sorry for that. Video wasn't the greatest, as there was some delay in it, but a good video nonetheless. So let's take a look and see if there's any assists on the play here. And yes, John McKenzie will get the assist. And yeah, save, okay. So John McKenzie gets the assist. Oh, it's not going to let me do it over here, so let's put McKenzie over here. No, it still won't let me put it over here. Why won't it let me give McKenzie the assist? See if I can do it over here. Huh. Maybe it's not going to let me put McKenzie on the assist. It's not letting me do it. And it's a power play goal. Let's see if we can do it over here again. Nope. So I guess there is going to be no assist on the play because it's not letting me put it on. Oh well. Mr. Bobby Orr ties the game at 1. See if I can do it over here now. Yeah, these are all blanked out, so I guess I can't. Oh well. Alright, so let's see here. Now we get to take the other line off there. Alright, so that's going to wipe the penalty off here. So a power play goal by Mr. What happened there? Where's the goal? Oh, it's not letting me do it because I didn't do it yet. Ah, okay. So I jumped the gun there. Sorry about that. So let me record the goal here. Got so excited I forgot to actually record the goal. That was a goal. I thought I did that. Oh well. Now I can do McKenzie probably. There we go. Let's make sure this is all right now. There we go. Got so excited I showed the video. I didn't even put the goal up there. There we go. Can't have that. Alright, so I think we're all set now. So the goal occurred at 3 minutes and 27 seconds into the just 3 minutes after the first goal. Kenzie with the assist. And now we can do it. Okay, there we go. Thankfully I didn't mess that one up. So alright, so here's the face-off at center ice. Kurtenbach just newly off the penalty. Looking to get revenge now as he scored on his penalty. Martin and Kurtenbach in the face-off circle. And Kurtenbach will win. No, actually, Martin will win the face-off. Over to Watson. Watson over to Martin. Martin will take the shot. And that will be a saved and held on by Jockerman. So 1-1 after the goal by Mr. Bobby Orr to tie the game. Power play goal. Face-off in the Ranger zone. And that face-off will be won by the Rangers. I'll get it over to McNeil. Line change for both teams. And Hickey will have a shot on Perrant. And that will be held on to. Face-off to the left of Perrant. Kurtenbach and Dillabow in the face-off circle. And nobody gets kicked out because they're both 5s. And Kurtenbach will win the face-off. He'll have the puck. He'll get it over to Hillman. Hillman will pass it around. It'll come back to him. He'll pass it again. Gets it over to Howell this time. And Howell will give it away. And Connolly will set it up. Cannot get the breakaway. As the Rangers get back. Gets it over to Doak. Doak with the pass. And that's going to be taken away by Kurtenbach. Line changes for both teams. Ingerfield with it now. Ingerfield will have a shot on Perrant. And that's going to be a save by Perrant. Rebound out to Busick. Busick skates it up, gets it over to Westfall. Westfall with a great pass. Over to Busick. Back to Busick. Busick will wind up and take a shot. And that is going to be a save by Jockerman. Leaves it for Brown, the left defenseman. And that'll be taken away by Busick. Busick gets it over to Martin. Martin will have an excellent shot here. And that's going to be a saved and held onto by Jacquemin. So the Bruins with some scoring chances to take the lead, but denied by Jacquemin. Face off to the right of Jacquemin in the Ranger zone. Ingerfield and Martin in the face-off circle. Martin gets it, wins the face-off, or with the pass. And actually, ORR's going to give a great pass over to Martin. Martin winds up and takes the shot. And that's going to be a goal. So Bobby ORR with a goal and now an assist on the Martin goal puts the Bruins up by a score of 2-1. All right, so Bobby ORR with the assist on the Pitt Martin goal. Just double check it here. Yeah, Bobby ORR assist pass. And let's give him credit here. Credit is due. So ORR with a goal and now an assist. So he's had a part in both Boston goals, and the Boston Bruins have a 2-1 lead over the New York Rangers. Let's give him a rest here. So Guyette and Oliver in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. So some early action here as the Bruins take a 2-1 lead. Let's see. And that's going to be a left over to the left wing. McKenzie with it. And the Bruins gets it over to Stewart. Oh, I just missed the great pass there. And the pass. Line change for both teams. And it's going to be passed by Westfall over to Dallas Smith. And Smith gets it back and pass it again. Can't get anybody open. He gets it back again. Over to Busick. And Busick will fire a shot. Jacquemin, that'll be a save. Rebound out to Brown for the Rangers. Gets it over to Ingerfield. Ingerfield with a great pass over to Gilbert. Gilbert's shot on net, saved by Bryant and held on. So face off in the Bruins zone, and the Bruins up 2-1. Martin and Ingerfield in the face-off circle. And Ingerfield will win the face-off. Over to Hadfield. Hadfield, let's see. And we're going to go manual change the lines here. And that's going to be intercepted by Doak of the Bruins. Gets it over to Smith. Smith with the pass over to Busick. And that's going to be forced dump in by Nielsen. And there's going to be one loose puck battle, but Martin will win that battle. Martin with the puck. He'll pass it over to Doak. And Doak will pass it around, and he'll pass it over to Westfall. Line change for both teams. And Stewart with it now for the Bruins. He'll fire a shot on Jacquemin. And that will be a save and held on to. So face off in the Ranger zone. 8 minutes left in the period. Bruins up 2-1. Guyette and Oliver in the face-off circle. And Guyette will be kicked out of the face-off circle. Oliver wins the face-off. Gets it out to Stewart. And Stewart gets it over to Watson. Watson with the pass over to McKenzie. McKenzie will pass it to Oliver. Bruins passing it around. Oliver over to Mr. Bobby Orr. Orr with the pass over to McKenzie. McKenzie will fire a shot on goal. Oh, no, it's going to be intercepted by the Rangers, by Howell. Line change for both teams. And Hadfield with it now with a great pass over to Fleming. Fleming will fire a shot on Bruins net. And that will be a goal. Wait, hold on. Yes, that will be a goal. So that will tie it up at 2. So let's see if that's going to be an assist to Hadfield and Howell. Hadfield and Howell both with assists. Oh, can't do it there. Oh, hold on. No. Ugh. I don't think we can do it here either. Let's see. Can we do it here? No. How about here? No. So I don't think we're going to be able to assign him the assist here. Hold on. No. Let's see if we can figure this out here. There we go. There we got it. That should be alright. Just want to make sure it didn't mess anything up. No. Hadfield and Howell. There we go. Okay, good. That was a little crazy, but we managed to get it done. Alright, so game now tied at 2. Face off at center ice between Martin and Ingerfield. 4 goals already, and we're still in the first period. And it's going to be won by the Rangers. And McNeil gets it over to Ingerfield. Ingerfield with the shot on Perrant. And that's going to be blocked by Smith. And Doak with the loose puck battle. Get it. Doak with it now. He'll pass it around. It's going to be taken away by Ingerfield. Over to McNeil. And Westfall with the interception there. No penalties there. Busick with it. Busick with a great pass. Over to Westfall. Westfall will fire a shot on that. And that's going to be saved and held on to by Jock in the Ranger zone. Tied at 2. Martin and Ingerfield in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. Face-off won by the Bruins. Over to Busick. Line change for both teams. Marat with it now for the Bruins. He'll fire a shot on that. And that'll be held on to, covered up by Jockerman. Now the face-off in the Ranger zone to the right of Jockerman. Dillabow and Kurtenbach in the face-off circle. And Dillabow will be kicked out of the circle. Connolly comes in. And Kurtenbach wins the face-off. Kicks it out to, whoops. Kicks it over to Marshall. Marshall with the pass over to Nilsson, and he'll give it away. Oh, Dillabow almost with the breakaway. Not quite, though. So Bruins will set it up. Hit off the puck by Brown. Loose puck battle will be won by Marshall for the Rangers. Not much of a battle there. Nilsson with it. and pass it over to Hickey. Hickey will give it away, though. Dillabaugh with it for the Bruins. Gets it over to Murphy. Murphy will wind up and take a weak shot. Oh, good. Ended up being right on net, though, and Jackman just able to get a piece of it. Rebound out to Marat. Battle between Marat and Marshall. Marshall will win that one for the Rangers. Line change for both teams. McNeil with it now. Takes a weak shot on net. And that will be covered up by Perrant. So face off in the Bruins zone. Tied at 2 as the 2-minute mark of the first period. Oliver and Guyette in the face-off circle. Oliver with it for the Bruins. Well, Oliver wins the face-off. Over to Dallas Smith. Smith over to Doak. And that's going to be taken away by McNeil. Guyette with it. Guyette will put shot on net. And that will be covered up by Perrant. So face off to the left of Perrant in the Bruins zone. Guyette and Oliver in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. And Guyette will be kicked out of the face-off circle. Bruins win the face-off. Oliver with it. Over to Smith. Smith with the pass. Over to Stewart. Stewart will give it away, though. Nevin with it. Nevin will pass it over to Guyette. Guyette's going to take a shot on that. And that's going to be saved by Perrant. Rebound over to Marshall. Marshall will have a rebound shot here. Has a great opportunity here. And that's going to be saved by Perrant. Rebound out to Nevin. Nevin's going to have a battle between Nevin and Smith. And Dallas Smith will win the loose puck battle. Over to McKenzie. McKenzie will wind up and take a shot. And that's going to be saved and held on to by Jackman as we near the end of the first period here. Looks like we've got time for one more face-off here. Guyette and Oliver in the face-off. Won by the Rangers. McNeil with the pass, and that's going to be the end of the period. So an exciting first period. Rangers scored first. Bruins tied it up on the goal by Bobby Orr. Then Bruins took the lead on the assist by Orr to Pip Martin. And then the Rangers tied it up with a goal by Reggie Fleming. And that's where we stand now. So let's take a look at the stats for the first period here. So Martin with a goal. McKenzie with an assist. And where is Bobby Orr? I do not see Mr. Bobby Orr there. What is up with that? He did not get injured, did he? I don't think he did. So Bobby Orr is missing from the stat sheet there. I don't know where he is. Huh. So Harry Howell with the goal and assist for Marshall. Yeah, Bobby Orr is nowhere to be found there. Where the heck is he? What happened here? I don't get it. Let's take a look here. Let's go through our stat thing here. Where did Mr. Bobby Orr go? Alright, let's go back up through it here. So that is strange. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back there. Somehow, he's not injured or anything. Somehow, his name got grayed out, but they didn't say anything about him being injured. But he's back on the stat sheet now, so we're good. Scared me for a second there. I thought he might have got injured, but he didn't. Alright, so we're back with the start of the second period with the Bruins and the Rangers tied at 2. First line's out for both teams. So Guyette and Martin in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck, and Guyette's going to be kicked out of the face-off circle. Bruins win the face-off. Martin with it. Over to Mr. Bobby Orr. Orr with the pass. Over to Busick. And Busick with the pass. Oh, that's going to be no interception. There was a 9. Come on. There we go. Busick with the pass. Over to Martin. Martin with a great pass. Over to Westfall. Westfall will take a weak shot on net. And that's going to be a save by Jackman. Rebound goes out to Howell for the Rangers. Howell gets it over to Guyette. And that's going to be intercepted by Mr. Bobby Orr. And he's going to pass it over to Watson. Watson's going to give a great pass over to Westfall. Westfall with the shot. And that's going to be a save by Jackman. Rebound out to Marshall for the Rangers. Line changing for both teams. Hickey with it now. And that's going to be hit by off the puck by Doak. Loose puck battle between Kurtenbauer and Oliver. That's going to be won by Oliver for the Bruins. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart will give it away, though. Hickey with it for the Rangers. Gets it over to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach will put a shot on net. And that's going to be blocked by Smith for the Bruins. Loose puck battle between McKenzie and Nielsen. And that's going to be easily won by McKenzie. Gets it over to Doak. That's going to be forced dump in by Brown. Nielsen and McKenzie battling for it once again. And it's going to be won by Nielsen this time for the Rangers. Oh, and this is going to be a delayed penalty on Doak. As Kurtenbach takes a shot. And it's going to be saved and held onto by Perron. So let's see what the penalty is on Doak, if any. Oh, and just makes it 32. So that's going to be a penalty on Doak. So Doak will go to the box. And Rangers will be on the power play with it in a 2-2 game. Bruins with their penalty killing team on. Oh, we can't bring... So I wonder why Bobby Orr isn't on the penalty killing team. Alright, so we'll put him on manually, I guess. Probably because of that. Get grayed out there, so he got taken off the... Let's see if I can put him back there. Yeah, that's why. So the Bruins thing is all messed up here. Guess we'll put Joe Watson on it with him. Joe Watson on the 2. Yeah, so that got all mixed up here. On the one line here with... Who's on the one line here? Marat. Where is Marat? Marat's on the 2 line here. Hold on here. This is all mixed up. So we'll put him 1 there. And then we'll put... I guess we'll put Watson. No, Watson's already there. Dallas Smith. Yeah, we'll put Dallas Smith. Actually, let's put Dallas Smith on the 1 here. And we'll put Marat on the 2. Okay. I think we're good there. And we'll put Dallas Smith over here. There we go. Alright, that's better. Alright. So here's the face-off. Bruins on the penalty killing line on, and Rangers on a power play. And it's going to be kicked out to Hillman. Hillman will win that. Oh, actually, yeah, Hillman will win it. with the pass. Gets it over to Nevin. Ooh, almost a penalty on Orr. Not quite, though. And Nevin's going to have an excellent opportunity here. And that'll be saved and held on to by Perrant. So face off in the Bruins zone. Rangers on the power play after the penalty on Doak. Guyette and Martin in the face-off circle. That'll be won by the Bruins. Smith with it for the Bruins. Line change for both teams. And Fleming's going to hit. Yep, Fleming's going to hit the Bruins off the puck. Puck battle between Westfall and Brown. And that's going to be won by Brown of the Rangers. And that's going to be intercepted by ORR. And immediately that'll be taken away by Fleming for the Rangers. And physical is low, so it's going to be no hit by the Bruins. Instead, oh no. Instead, Fleming's going to have an excellent opportunity to put the Rangers on top. And that shot is going to be blocked by Marat. So Marat with a great block. Put his body down on that one. Loose puck gotten by Marat. So Marat with great defense there. Saved possible goal there. And no. So it looks going to be a takeaway by Nielsen. Nearing the end of the penalty on Doak. Last 20 seconds of it. Brown with it, and Brown's going to give it away. McKenzie with it. Over to Westfall. Westfall with an assist here. Bruins with a shorthanded opportunity here. Over to Mr. Bobby Orr in a shorthanded bid. Orr puts it on net, and it's going to be saved by Jackman. So Orr made a bid to put the Bruins on top here on the shorthanded goal, but Jackman denies him. And Orr's going to get his own rebound here. Orr's going to put another shot on net. Oh my goodness, and that's going to be a save, this time held on to by Jackman. So Orr with a couple of opportunities there, shorthanded opportunities to put the Bruins on top. Denied by Jackman. Wow. Face off in the Ranger zone. As we near the end of the power play for the Rangers. And Ingerfield wins the face-off. Gets it over to Nielsen. And Bruins successfully kill off the penalty and almost score a goal shorthanded. A couple opportunities for Mr. Bobby Orr denied. Orr's going to triple shift it, looks like. And it's going to go to Ingerfield. That's going to be taken away by Orr. Martin with it. And that's going to be a delayed penalty on McNeil. So the Bruins skated up. Martin's going to take a shot. Oh, just missed the goal. 1-10 would have been a goal. It's an 11. Rebound out to Busick. Busick's going to have a chance here. Weak shot. And that's going to be a save by Jackman and be held. So let's see what the penalty is on McNeil, if anything. It's going to have to be kind of a low number, a high number, as he's got a 30 rating here. And it's going to be a double minor 30. Just hits it. So the Bruins with an excellent opportunity here on the double minor. No misconduct. So a 4-minute minor. So the Bruins with an excellent opportunity here now to go ahead. All right. So here's the face-off. Martin and in the face-off circle. Not sure who with, but... And that'll be won by the Bruins. Kicks it over to McKenzie. Over to Martin. And that's going to be intercepted by Howell. And taken away by Martin. Martin over to Smith. Smith with the pass. Over to Mr. Bobby Orr. Mr. Bobby Orr is going to wind up and take another shot. And that's going to be denied by Jackman again. So Orr with a whole bunch of different shots here. Denied by Jockerman. Fleming with the loose puck now. Forced dump in by Smith. Almost halfway through the double minor. Martin with it. Martin gets the loose puck. And that's going to be taken away by Howell. Line change for both teams. And Gilbert with it. Gilbert will take a shot. Short-handed shot. Saved and held onto by Bruins. So face-off in the Bruins zone. 2 minutes left on the double minor to McNeil. Here's the face-off, won by the Bruins. Kicked out to Marat. And, oh, there's going to be a possible another penalty on Hillman. And it's going to be a pass, so that will be a penalty there. So, and that's going to be a... No, it's not going to... Wait a second. 24 and above. Yes, no, that is a penalty. Wait a second. No, that's not a penalty. That's a major. Hold on, that's a major then. Yes, that's a major. So that's going to be not good for the Bruins because that's a fight. So we got to find out the other guy who was fighting. So what's the highest major up here is... Looks like it's going to be on Stewart. So Stewart's going to be called for the... No misconduct there, so... Alright, so that's not going to affect anything other than those two guys will be off the ice for 5 minutes. Alright, so let's put the power play teams on. Penalty kills there. Sure, no Hillman. No Stewart. Okay, we're good. Alright, so here's the face-off. That could have been a two-man advantage for the Bruins, but unfortunately it was not. So, let's see here. So, Martin will win the face-off. Over to Dallas Smith. Smith back to Martin. Ooh, almost intercepted by the Rangers, but not quite. And it's going to be passed by Martin over to McKenzie. And McKenzie with a great pass. Over to Orr. Orr will take a shot. And that's going to be denied once again by Jockerman. Rebound out to Howell. So Bruins, fast and furious, unable to get anything to get past Jockerman to take the lead. They've had their opportunities. And this time it's going to be Westfall. An interception. Gets it over to Orr. Orr with the pass. Over to Westfall. Westfall with a great pass. Can't do it to himself. So over to McKenzie. McKenzie will take the shot. And that's going to be blocked by Howell. And Martin's going to win that. Loose puck. Penalty is over. So the Rangers successfully kill off a double minor to McNeil. And that's going to be intercepted by Howell. Hit off the puck by Westfall. Line change. Let's go line change for both teams. Okay, why can't I put the other... There we go. Can I do that? There we go. Alright, Westfall hit him off the puck. Ooh, possible injury. Goalie injury on Jockerman. He's got a 1 rating there and 1 and 2. So that's no injury there. So that gets waved off. Alright, loose puck out to Howell. And Howell will take a shot on that. That's going to be saved and held onto by Perron. So halfway through the second period. Still tied at 2. And Bruins win the face-off. It's going to go out to Busick. What's going on here? Server busy. Don't know what's going on there. So out to Busick. Busick with the pass. Defense physical low. New York's playing with a low physical for some reason. So it's no hit. And it's going to be a pass. I'm not sure why they're playing low there, but over to Watson. Forced dump in by Hillman. And Hillman will chase down the puck. Line change for both teams. Over to Brown. Brown will pass it over to Mickey. And Mickey will hit off the puck by McKenzie. Puck battle between McKenzie and Nilsson. And McKenzie will win that loose puck battle. And he'll be hit off the puck by Brown. Hickey with it for the Rangers. Over to back to Brown. And Brown is going to give it away. Westfall with it. Bruins set it up over to Smith. And fighting penalties are over. And Connolly with it. Connolly will take a shot. And it'll be forced wide by Gilbert. And Howell will track it down for the Rangers. Line change for both teams. And it's going to be a pass by Mickey over to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach with a great pass. Over to Mickey. Mickey will shoot it. Weak shot on that. And it'll be saved and held on to by Perrant. So face off in the Bruin zone. Kurtenbach and Martin in the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Rangers. Hickey with the pass over to McNeil. And that's going to be intercepted by Westfall, the Bruins. Gets it over to Dallas Smith. Smith with the pass over to Martin. Martin with the pass over to Doak. And line changes for both teams. And Waterwich with it now. He'll pass it over to Oliver. Oliver will be hit off the puck by Howell. Tracked down by Ingerfield. Loose puck. Oh, and this is going to be a penalty on Waterwich. Let's see what this is. Possible. Oh, this could be a major. And that is going to be a major on Waterwich. For fighting. See who that is going to join him. Looks like highest number here is Hadfield. So Hadfield will be called for the major. No misconduct there. So Waterwich and Hadfield go to the penalty box for fighting. Alright, Dillabow and Kurtenbach in the face-off circle. And it's going to be won by Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach with it over to Mickey. Mickey with a weak shot on that. Easy save for Perrant. Actually, it's going to be blocked by Doak. And Doak will get the loose puck. And he'll pass it over to Connolly. Connolly with a great pass. Back to Doak. Doak with a weak shot. And that's going to be saved by Jackman. McNeil with it now for the Rangers. Line change for both teams. wrong there. Guyette with it now for the Rangers. And he'll give it away. Busick with it for the Bruins. Gets it over to Westfall. Westfall with a great pass. Over to Marat. Marat will take a shot. And that is going to be saved by Jackman, who covers it up. So less than 2 minutes left in the second period. 2-2 still. No scoring so far in the second period. Martin and Guyette in the face-off circle. It's going to be won by the Bruins. Westfall with the pass. And it's going to be taken away by Marshall.
Last minute of play.
And Bobby Orr will force the dump in. Loose puck chased down between Guyette and Martin. And that'll be won by Guyette. Gets it over to Nevin. Nevin with the pass. And he's going to give it away. Martin with it now. Over to Orr. Oh, Orr with a great assist pass. Over to Busick. There's still time left. And Busick with the shot. And that's going to be forced wide by Nevin. As Orr has it. But that's going to be the end of the second period. So Bruins had their chances. Orr with at least 3 shots on net. But he's denied by Jackman. And it remains 2-2 at the end of 2. So let's take a look at these stats here. Let's take a look at the stats. So Bobby Orr with 5 shots on goal, 3 takeaways, 1 goal and 1 assist, 1 in the power play goal. So no scoring in the second period. Bruins outshot the Rangers 10-5, so they had their chances, but were unable to put one past Jackman. So 2-2 as we head to the third period. Minute 20 seconds left on the fighting penalties to Waterwich and Hadfield. So Dillabow and Ingerfield in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. Won by Ingerfield. Gets it out to Brown. Brown over to Gilbert. Gilbert with a great pass. Over to Guyette. Guyette will fire a shot on that. And that's going to be covered up by Parent. So face off in the Bruins zone. Dillabow and Ingerfield again in the face-off circle. Rangers win the face-off. Over to Brown. Brown over to Nielsen. Nielsen with it. He's going to give a great pass over to Brown. Brown will fire a shot on that. Weak shot. And that's going to go out of play. So face off in the Bruins zone. 2-2 is the score. As we're in period 3. Ingerfield and Dillabow once again in the face-off circle. Ingerfield gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Guyette in the face-off circle now. And the Rangers will win the face-off. Over to Brown. And Brown, hold on here. Brown will give it away. Connolly with it now. Bruins set it up. And both penalties are over here. Line changes for both teams. Doak with it now. Doak with the pass. Over to Smith. Actually over to Orr with it now. That'll be forced dumping by Howe. Puck battle between Hillman and Westfall. And that's going to be won by Hillman for the Rangers. Loose puck hit by Watson causes a loose puck. Martin chases it down for the Bruins. And he's going to get it over to Westfall. Westfall with the pass. Over to Watson. Watson will give it away, though. And Kurtenbach with it. Bruins get back quickly. And that's going to be intercepted by ORR. ORR over to Westphal. Westphal with the pass back to ORR. And ORR is going to give a great pass over to Watson. Watson's shot is going to go wide. Loose puck battle between Martin and Kurtenbach. And that's going to be won by Kurtenbach. Gets it over to Hickey. Hickey will give it away, though. Busick with it. Gets it over to Watson. That'll be forced dump in by Hillman. Howell and Busick. A loose puck battle won by Busick. Gets it over to Mr. Bobby Orr. And Orr is going to wind up and take a shot. And that's going to be forced wide by Kurtenbach. Loose puck tracked down by Watson for the Bruins. Hit off the puck by Kurtenbach. Loose puck battle between Westphal and Hillman. Won by Hillman easily. Gets it over to Mickey. And Mickey with the pass. Over to Hickey. Marshall with it now. That'll be taken away by Murphy. Just fresh on the ice. Gets it over to Smith. Smith will have a weak shot on net. Easy save for Jacquemin. Leaves it for Fleming. Oh, and Doak is going to call for a penalty here, possibly. It was a giveaway, so let's see what the penalty is on Doak, if anything. And no, it's 32, so that's not going to be in Doak's range, so. Wait a second. Yes, that's not going to be in Doak's range. That's below him, so that will not be a penalty, so that gets waved off. That's a giveaway. Over to Murphy. Murphy has it for the Bruins. And Murphy's going to have an excellent opportunity. He puts a shot on net. And that's going to be a goal. So Ron Murphy puts the Bruins up by a score of 3-2. All right, so the Bruins take a 3-2 lead on the goal by Murphy. Let's see what the assists are going to be. No assists. Is it just a giveaway by Guyette to Murphy, and Murphy fires a shot. So the Bruins at a 13. Let's find out the exact time. At the 7:04 mark of the third period, take a 3-2 lead. So the Bruins now are going to go. We're going to go medium, still physical, but we're going to go, let's see here. We're also going to go with 1-4 checker. And yeah, we're going to go medium here. We'll only go with 1-4 checker. We'll put an extra guy back. So, Martin and Rattel in the face-off circle. Bruins up 3-2 now. Face-off won by Berenson. Kicked out to Berenson. Berenson with the pass over to Hillman. And that's going to be, no interception there. Hillman with the pass, 0-1, the news pass number. So it's not a takeaway by the Bruins there. I don't know if we should be doing this, but I think so. We'll try it. So that is going to be, it's going to be a pass number. So Howell with the pass. Line changes by both teams. And And it's going to be a 2. Oh, with an excellent opportunity here. And that is going to be saved and held on to by Perrant. So the Rangers make a bid to tie it, but are denied by Perrant. Face off in the Bruins zone to the left of Perrant. Dillabau and Guyette in the face-off circle. And that's going to be won by Guyette. Guyette over to McNeil. And that's going to be... Yeah, we're still medium for that, so that's going to be a hit off the thing by Doak. Dallas Smith with it. Loose puck. And he is going to pass it over to Doak. Oh, what's going on there? Don't need that. And that's going to be a pass to Doak. By Doak. And that's going to be over to Murphy. Already had put the Bruins ahead with his goal. He'll take a shot. Weak shot. That's going to be forced wide by Fleming. Loose puck by Guyette. And that's going to go over to, oh, thank goodness McNeil is not a great shooter, because that would be a 1. A weak shot on net, and that'll be held on to by Perrant. So face off in the Bruins zone. Bruins up by a goal halfway through the third period. Dillabau and Guyette in the face-off circle. Face-off won by Guyette. Guyette over to Nevin. Line changes by both teams. And Hillman with it. He'll pass it over to Hickey. Hickey with the pass over to Howell. Rangers trying to get a good angle here. Oh, almost knocked off by ORR, but not quite. And that is going to be a pass. And that'll be a takeaway, actually, by Oliver. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart will take the shot on net. Saved and held on to by Jacobin. Face off in the Ranger zone. Oliver and Kurtenbauer in the face-off circle. Referee drops the puck. Face off won by the Bruins. Over to ORR. ORR with the pass over to McKenzie. 0-1 and no assist. So 31. So it's not an assist anyway. So just a pass by McKenzie. Line changes by both teams. Actually, we're not going to do that. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Thank goodness we didn't change that. I got to remember when there's a penalty down there not to change it, because that changes the people on the ice. So that is going to be a delayed penalty, because ORR is going to give a great pass over to Stewart. Stewart's going to wind up and have a great angle on the shot here. And that's going to be saved and held by Jockman. Let's see if there's a penalty on Kurtenbauer. 21. So again, that was the no penalty on that. You needed a 31 and above, so there's no penalty on that. So, alright. That's what you call it, yeah. Or actually, wait a second. That's above the major one, though, so it's going to be a major. Or did not need to be called below that one. Now, if it's below it, then it is the major. Ooh, I might have called that other penalty wrong on the Bruins there. So that is going to be a penalty on Kurtenbauer. So I might have called that penalty wrong on Doak there. Anyway, let's see. Too late for that now. So Kurtenbauer will go to the penalty bat. 21. That would be less than, yeah. So that would qualify for that minor there. Let's see here. So that he will go to the penalty box. All right. Hopefully that won't affect things. All right. So Kurtenbauer, Bruins will be on the power play now. 8 minutes left. Here's the face-off. So Bruins win the face-off there. Martin over to Smith. Smith will wind. Oh, Smith will give it away though. Force dump in. The Bruins, yeah, they want 2 forecheckers. Bruins will give it away. Smith gives it away. Oh, and almost a breakaway for Fleming, but not quite. That would have been a short-handed opportunity. Instead, he gets it over to Nilsson, and Nilsson will throw it down the ice. And that will be a hit off by Nilsson. And Howell will chase down the loose puck. And that'll be a takeaway by Westfall for the Bruins. Gets it over to ORR. ORR's going to wind up and take a shot. He's going to have an excellent opportunity here. And it's going to be a saved and held on to by Jockerman. So ORR with another scoring opportunity. Face off in the Ranger zone. 40 seconds left on the penalty. Martin wins the face-off. Gets it over to ORR. ORR will pass it back to Martin. Martin with the shot. Oh no, he's going to give it away. And line change for both teams. Oh, that would have been an interception. No interception there for the Bruins. And there's no center there to do it to, so that will be an interception. And it's even, so it'll be on this side, so we're out with it. Penalty is over. And that's going to be a 37, so the assist pass by Busick. Gets it over to Smith. Smith will put a weak shot on net. And that'll be an easy save for Jackman. Rebound out to Doak. Battle between Doak and Marshall. And that's going to be won by Marshall. And it's going to be a shot by Guyette. And that's going to be saved and held on to by Perrant. The Bruins are going to go back to 0 physical play. And they're going to increase their, one. Actually, let's go medium here. Yeah, we don't want to cause any penalties here. But we still want to be somewhat aggressive, so we're going to go medium. 1 forechecker, 3 forecheckers, and the Rangers will go high physical to try to generate some scoring opportunities here. So Guyette and Martin in the face-off circle. This is going to be won by Guyette. Marshall with it now. A forced dump in by Smith. And it's going to be Martin will chase down the loose puck for the Bruins. Gets it over to Busick. Busick with the pass. Over to Westfall. Westfall with a great pass. Over to Martin. Martin will put a shot on that. And that's going to be a goal by Pip Martin. So Pip Martin with his second goal. Just make sure everything's here. Yeah, 9. Yeah, so that's put the Bruins up by 2. Alright, so Pip Martin with his second goal of the game puts the Bruins on top 4-2. So even if there was some controversy over Doak's penalty there, no more, as the Bruins now have a 4-2 lead, 2-goal lead. And Westfall and Busick with the assists. Alright, so the Bruins with 4 goals today over the lowly New York Rangers. Alright, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Dillabaugh and Kernbaugh in the face-off circle at center ice. Rangers with 3 up. They're still going to go high. 3-4 checkers. Bruins are going to go low physical now. Just 1-4 checker. A 2-goal lead. And it's going to be won by Howell. And we just changed lines, so we don't need to do that. And Hillman with it for the Rangers. No interception there. He'll pass it over to Kurtenbach. And that's going to be hit off by Waterwich for the Bruins. Loose puck battle between Hickey and Waterwich. And that's going to be Waterwich will win that one. 4 checkers, 3. They need his pass number. Yeah, so defense 4 checkers. Okay, it's going to be a pass here. So no forced dumping, but a pass. And that's going to be hit over to Conley. And Conley's going to have an excellent opportunity here. Oh, no, it's going to be intercepted, though, by Howell. Conley would have had a great shot there, but Howell is able to intercept it. Keep this a 2-goal lead. And Hickey with it now. Gets it over to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach will wind up and take a shot on Perrant, and that's going to be a save. Rebound out to Howell. Howell with a rebound opportunity. He'll take a... Wait, actually... Yes, he'll win that loose puck battle. Puts a shot on, and it's a goal. Ooh, so that dope penalty is coming back into controversy now. But Howell gets the goal and makes it a 1-goal lead for the Bruins now. And Kurtenbach and Hickey with the assists. And we have a 4-3 game now. All right. So Rangers are going to continue to go aggressive here. Bruins are going to go just medium now. 3-1. Yeah, they're going to go high. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Face off at center ice. Martin and Guyette in the face-off circle. And that'll be won by Guyette for the Rangers. And no, we just did line changes. And Nevin with it. Nevin will pass it. And it is going to be no interception by the Bruins. But it'll be a giveaway by Nevin. Westfall with it for the Bruins. Over to Mr. Bobby Orr. Mr. Bobby Orr will pass it.
Last minute of play in the game.
Oh. And they're going to have to... Bruins have it now, so they can't really empty the net. 21. That's going to be a pass. Over to pass by Busick now. Over to Watson. Bruins playing keep away. So they can't take the goalie out. I guess they're going to try it anyway. They're going to try to get the goalie out of there. Here we go, Gilbert. He's their best bet there. And no, they can't do it, so Bruins are going to ice it now. One more opportunity here. Pass it up to... That'll be the end of it, so the Rangers could not get the goalie off the ice because the Bruins were controlling it with a little over a minute left and aren't able to get it off a shot. So the Bruins end up winning it 4-3. So the Bruins with the victory here. Definitely some controversy on that dope penalty there, but too late now. Let's see here. Great game, though. Let's look at the box right here. So Bobby Orr with a goal and an assist. power play goal, 6 shots on goal, 4 takeaways and interceptions. Bobby Orr, I think, is definitely going to be player of the game. Although Pitt Martin had 2 goals. Yeah, but I think with the defense, though, by Orr, I think he's going to get the slight edge. He'll be number 1. Number 2 will be Pitt Martin. And number 3 will be... number 2 will be Harry Howell of the Rangers with 2 goals and an assist. And Martin will be number 3. Wow, 2 goals and you're number 3. Yeah, slight edge to... And yeah, Howell, though. 2 goals. 6 shots on goal. So, wow, Howell made his 2 shots count. So, but because the Bruins won, Orr is going to be the number 1 and Howell number 2, and then followed by Pitt Martin number 3. 7 shots on goal for each team in the third period. Bruins outshot the Rangers 31-22. And the Bruins hold on for a 4-3 victory. So a great game there. Lots of highlights there. And the Bruins hold on for a 4-3 victory. We'll come back and we'll save this again. But just wanted to show you this. Yeah, nail biter. So the Bruins improved to 5-8. They were, I think, they had 5 victories. They tie their season total now for 5 victories. So that's good. They have a couple more losses because those couple of losses they had this season were actually ties. So they should have 3 ties here. Instead, they only have 1 tie. And 2 more losses. They were 5-6 and 3. Instead, they're 5-8 and 1 now. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Thank you for joining me in this exciting game. I know it's been a while since we've done a Bobby Orr game, but this is an exciting one. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you in the next Bobby Orr career replay video. We'll see who the Bruins take on then. So, and I believe that we'll check out their winning streak later, but I believe this is going to give the Bruins it might be a 3-game winning streak, or at least a 3-game undefeated streak anyway. Anyway, take care, God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.